The reason that I chose a medical laboratory technician is I wanted to be in healthcare. I wanted to work in the healthcare industry, but I think the direct patient care just wasn't for me. I wanted a job that was more in the background, being able to help with the physician, with the diagnosis, and kind of just staying in your own lane and kind of being able to do the work, I guess, behind what actually goes to patient care.
Really, it's finding the answers to problems. I love figuring out those puzzles of what's going on.
It's kind of that light bulb moment of, this is what's happening with this patient, and now I understand why and what they're experiencing.
The program itself, you're not really tied down to just a clinical field, but it can be a gateway to many other opportunities.
I chose to go into the MLT program because not only is it a job opportunity, but it also sets you up to learn a lot about a broad range of subjects, and then also it sets you up for future opportunities, like if you're interested in going into med school, if you're interested in going to just to work in as an MLS or an MLT, and it also sets you up if you wanted to bridge to a 4-year program.
You don't have the stress of being patient-facing. You're still part of the big picture, but you kind of get to be behind the scenes, and I really like that.
I'm very focused. I feel like to be in the MLT field, you have to be focused. You have to be always knowing what you're doing. And I think for me, I love jobs that you have to be always dialed in to do. So for me, I think that was what really fit with my personality.
I like the hybrid program. I like that it is online, so I can get stuff done on my time. And then being able to do the clinicals after you've learned stuff is really, really important because you get the hands-on and stuff really seems to click. So I do appreciate doing the clinicals.
The instructors, they're just always just wanting to help you understand. When you don't understand something, they're not trying to make it more complicated. They're always trying to break it down to the simplicity of things, especially in a subject that's very complex. They do break it down a lot. They're very helpful.
The other thing that made me choose this program was the 11-month program. That's a lot shorter than some other programs are, and as a person who's already working and whose whole goal of going back to school is to get back to work, I'm looking to do that as fast as I can.
The program has been extremely flexible for me, and it is the only reason I think I could have gotten through everything and have the same opportunity of learning in my current position. So working as a lab assistant and having the flexibility of this has let me see so much in my day-to-day work life and equate that to, as I'm learning, applying it to the field that I am. But I don't think that I could have gotten anywhere else.